Hello everybody, this is Dr. Bose here. The purpose of this video is twofold. The first, my first goal in this video is to give you a brief overview of project number 2 module, Assignment Overview, Composition in 3 Genres. And the second goal of this video is to provide some clarification as to where and how to post assignments in the course Google Drive. So let me just go ahead and get started. For this assignment, Composition in 3 Genres, it is a bit of a clunky title, yes, I will admit to that. But I'm basically asking you to compose something in 3 different genres. Okay. Now, hopefully what the nice thing is, the first genre, you don't have to think of anything. The first genre I'm already asking you to create an annotated bibliography. Okay, and I'm not going to provide more specifics than that right now because each component of this assignment is written out both in D2L Module 2 as well as in this assignment sheet all the way down. Okay, so I'm just going to give you an overview right now. I'm basically just asking you to create, for due date number 8, an annotated bibliography, which is going to be worth 20% of your grade. For two due dates after that, due date number 10, you're going to be doing a genre analysis. And the purpose of this genre analysis is to help you understand how genres come into play when creating compositions. Okay. For due date number 12, once you have some knowledge as to how genres work in academic contexts, you are going to be creating your own genres. Okay. You choose. All right. So for genres 2 and 3, you choose. The first genre you will be creating. Okay. A couple of you had some really good questions that I'll try to answer through the Google Doc. Yes, this is composed of multiple assignments. Good question about, is there a certain disability you'll be focusing on? No, that's completely up to you. The area of research that you all are studying is under a bit of a large compass called disability studies, which focuses on how disability is constructed in society according to various social and theoretical models. And the first due date, actually the last due date of module 1 kind of gave you an example of that. So if you didn't do that last part of due date number 5, I strongly suggest that you go back to that and review some of the assignments that are in there. I'm referring to due date number 5, the last activity in there. Okay, but within disability studies, you'll create 3 different genres whose purpose is to communicate to a targeted audience about a specific subtopic. Okay, I'm going to let you all think of specific subtopics, but you're gonna need to run these by me. Okay, and so when it comes down to one of the synchronous assignments, where in English 101 you will be required to meet with me via Zoom or via phone call, whichever one works better for you. This really should be one of the questions that you'll want to ask, and give me some ideas, please, as to some specific subtopics related to disability studies. And again, if you go back to those readings at the end of due date number 5, I think you'll start to have some good ideas. Your first genre and annotated bibliography will help you and your classmates learn about and further research the topic. And for your second 2 genres, you'll specifically target specific audiences, then develop key messages to communicate that audience, and create 2 more genres designed to communicate those messages to your audience. So it's really important that you all have a target audience in mind for each of these 2 other genres, and then create your genre in such a way that you're creating some kind of key message directed towards that audience. Okay. And again, as I said, to help with your additional genres, you'll conduct a genre analysis assignment. And again, I will not go into more detail than that. That's what the rest of this assignment handout is for, and that's also what D2Well is kind of about as well. Okay, so first 5 minutes, I've talked about the project assignment. So the second thing that I want to do, and this is going to be really specific, this is really important, you all, and I want to make sure that I emphasize this. In due date number 7, HW4, you'll see an assignment called draft or annotated bibliographies. You're basically going to be creating your draft and creating it within the shared Google Drive folder. Now, this is really important, everybody. You're going to start a folder in your P number 2 shared Google Drive folder, and this link will link out to that. You're going to title it exactly how it says here, your last name, P number 2, English 101, fall 2018. Start a document. You're going to title the document as such, and within that document, that Google Doc that you create, you're actually going to start to draft your annotated bibliography. Okay? So the reason, class, why this is important is because in each subsequent assignment related to module number 2 in which you create your own Google Docs, I am going to ask that you create those assignments and put them in your own shared folder. Okay, so I want to repeat that. For each subsequent Google Doc assignment that you will need to create for module number 2, you need to save that within your named folder that you created for due date number 7 HW4, draft your annotated bibliography. Now, if I get questions down the road saying you can't find it or you're having issues, chances are this assignment was not completed. Okay, so and therefore your own folder was not created. So anyways, I hope that provides a little bit of clarification. I'm always here for questions. Please email me if you would like to set up an appointment to talk to me in person, either on the phone or using Zoom, okay, or in person if you are here on campus and or are in the Tucson area and are willing to meet. I am really invested in your success. I want to make sure all of you do well in this course. Okay, see you online. Take care now.